Good evening once again, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining us on the sale here today before we start the auction. We're just going to quickly take you through the terms and conditions. So even if it's not your first time joining us on the sale here today, please make sure that you listen up, as there might be something that you could have missed on in previous occasions. So firstly, as per the CPA, I need to announce my name. My name is Kevin, and joining me on the podium here today is Carmelo. We will be your two auctioneers on the sale here for tonight. Very importantly, please listen up, dear ladies and gents. All vehicles coming through the auction here today will be sold as is with no duty to repair. So what does that mean? As you see the car driving in here, in the condition that it is presented in, that is how you buy it. No warranties, no guarantees whatsoever. It is sold as is or foot stored. So it's very important for you as the customer to make sure that you properly check and inspect the motor vehicle prior to purchasing on the sale here tonight. So we have viewing available. Viewing is available 24 to 48 hours prior to the auction or on the day of the auction as well. So you're more than welcome to come in on the viewing days. Visit the key office, get the keys for the cars that you want to have a look at. Make sure that you start, check and inspect them as they will be sold to you as is with no duty to repair. Then please also note that for you to be able to participate in tonight's auction, you would have need to register. For registration, we would have asked for your ID, driver's proof of residence, along with a 5,000 refundable deposit. For acceptance of the T's and C's, you would have then been given a bidder's number. So the bidder's number for tonight is the green one in color. So please ensure that you clearly have the green bidder's number with you. If it is any other color, or if you do not have a bidder's number with you, it means you are not registered for the auction. We as the auctioneers can only accept your bid if you are registered for this relevant auction. So please ensure that you have your bidder's number with you at all times. Please also note that we do not sell subject to finance. So it's your responsibility as a customer to ensure that your finances are pre-arranged and in order prior to purchasing on the sale here tonight. So we have an FLI on site. Angel is here with us. Her office is right at the back of the podium here where you are seated. So if you need any assistance with your finance, you're more than welcome to visit her and then she can help you and guide you with your finance. Now please just ask if you are planning on financing the vehicle tonight. Just make sure you have one of these as well. You see it's also green, but it doesn't have a number on it. All it says is finance. So what this is for is not all vehicles coming through the auction here tonight are financeable vehicles. So if you are planning on financing, please bid using your finance bill as well. So the Breeze auctioneers can help you and guide you throughout the bidding journey. Are there perhaps anybody here on the stand that is planning on financing that does not have a finance bill with them already? Anybody financing still? There's one here in the middle. Are you guys together? No, separate one. Oh, there's another customer here in the middle as well. Yes. Anybody else that is financing that still requires one of these? We good? Okay. Angel's going to come past you just now, sir. Thank you. Yeah, then please note that for every single vehicle that you bid for, you need to pay for. You cannot bid on multiple vehicles, then afterwards come back and choose which vehicle you want and which vehicle you do not want. All vehicles that your bidder's number is successful on, you'll be liable to make payment for those vehicles. So please understand that just in the market for one, please don't bid on multiple vehicles, then afterwards approach us saying that you want to cancel one or the other. That is not how the auction works. All the vehicles that you bid for, those will be your vehicles to pay for and take away. And when it comes to payment, please note that payment is due by no later than Friday, so please ensure that you pay and collect your vehicles on time, otherwise additional storage fees may occur. If you want to come through and collect your vehicle earliest, you can do so will be from tomorrow morning and Friday as well. So please ensure that if you want to collect tomorrow that you do a pay and clear. Once we have your proof of payment and once we confirm that your money is indeed reflecting on our bank account, only then will we be able to release the vehicle through to you. A proof of payment on its own does not suffice. So we need to have your proof of payment and one of the admin staff needs to confirm that your money is indeed reflecting. Only then will we be able to release the vehicle through to you. If you want to then send somebody else, a third party, to come and fetch the vehicle for you, please note that we will require an affidavit from yourself as the registered buyer, giving that third party permission to come and collect the vehicle for you. So for any third party collections or private individual buyers, please ensure that you draft an affidavit. If you are registered as a company or as a dealer, then you can draft a letter on your company letterhead authorizing your driver to come and fetch the vehicle on your behalf. That is just to ensure that we as Burchmore'S release the vehicle to the correct person as authorized by yourself. When it comes to the bidding and the pricing, it's going to be very straightforward. It will be your bidding price or your hammer price plus 2,500 admin fee, and then 15% VAT to be added on top of that. So for ease of reference, we have these calculation sheets. They are made available at the admin office. So this will help you and guide you throughout your bidding journey. There's no buyer's commission on the sale here. There's just your bidding price plus 2,500 admin fee and 15% VAT on that total amount. So please remember, please ensure that you do decalculate the admin fee and the 15% VAT on every single vehicle that you purchase. Then as the auctioneer, I reserve the right that if any one of my colleagues come that I've missed a bid, I need to go back to the person's bid that I've missed. Any dispute between two or more bidders, the lot will be put up again or will be resold. Always the auctioneers reserve the right to indicate who the highest bidder is, and our word is final. Thus we relate the sale, and we are in charge of the auction here tonight. We also reserve the right not to sell a vehicle. So what I mean by that is simply all the vehicles coming through the auction here tonight have a reserve or an upset price. If these auctioneers do not meet the reserve price, then that vehicle will remain unsold. In the event that we might sell a vehicle STC, or subject to confirmation, what that means is we cannot confirm the sale on the spot here today. You first need to take your offer back to the supplier, and then we'll confirm with you by close of business tomorrow whether it has been confirmed, declined, or if they came back with a counter offer. However, either myself or Kabela will make it very clear if we are going to sell a vehicle STC or subject to confirmation to you. Last couple of things, ladies and gents. Please also note that we do not accept any cash on the premises. It is a cashless premises. We also do not have any third parties claiming that they sell vehicles on our behalf. The only way you can buy a vehicle is via our auction process. Auctions are here in Sandton every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. and every Saturday morning at 10:30. Then on our website, which you can see right here at the bottom, there is also daily online auctions that run from Monday to Friday between 10 and 3. That is the only way you can purchase a vehicle from us. There's no negotiation of the vehicle before the sale and no negotiation after the sale. You need to buy the vehicle via the auction process. So if you get approached by anybody else on social media, or if you see an ad claiming that they are selling the vehicle on our behalf, please don't fall for that. It is definitely a scam. We don't have third parties selling the vehicle on our behalf. If the price on the vehicle seems too good to be true, it probably is. If you're unsure or uncertain, give us a call, visit us on site, and then we can help you and guide you accordingly. Then when you come through to collect your vehicle with your tax invoice, please make sure that you get one of these as well. It is a DECRA voucher. You in any case need to take your car for a roadworthy check. So if you decide to go to any DECRA nationwide, they'll then give you a 10% discount on your roadworthy bill. So with your tax invoice and your car, please ensure that you get one of these as well. You can redeem that by any DECRA nationwide. Yeah, that's all from my side. Are there perhaps any questions on the stand before we start? Very good. Okay, 100% around about 110 cars on the lineup here for tonight, so please enjoy the evening with us here. Hope you find the vehicle of your dreams. Let's kick it off here. Let's start off. It is lot number 1. Yeah, it's on the lot number. Let's get a number here. 2015, it's on the Hyundai i30 1.8 GLS on the executive. Yeah, it's on the GLS on the executive over here. Retail sitting at 175. Leather seats all the tank going to fly anywhere at 100. Anyway, on the low retail right here now. Sitting at 175. We're looking at 100 to sell. 2015 i30. Yeah, it's on the i30. It's on the executive as well over here. Nice and easy rounding voice. Looking at 100. Anyway, on the low seal the right now. About 100,000 men to seal the bid here. It would be 100. You need 95. 95 and 95 will be all the buy here. Still a 2015 model. Retail sitting at 175. Yeah, it's the retail sitting at 175 here. Looking at 95,000 to go. Yeah, it's slow to the right now. Nice holds that price here. It'll be 95,000 looking on the first. Anyway, at 95,000 going on the second. No, but it's looking at 95. We show you here. 95 I have. 95 up and at 95 and that. Close to 95,000 in advance at 96. Anyway, 96 to 96 we show. Got 95,000 close and selling going on the first. Second, third, no advance. 95.7. What do you sir? Check out your phone, your bid and number, please. Going at 95. Sorry, sir, just want to confirm your number, please. 692 going at 95.
Lot number 2. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2017 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an AMG van, and it's an automatic, ladies and gentlemen, 146 is on the clock of the stylish 100, ladies and gentlemen, lead process of 338,000 rand in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, the love gets us down anyway at 175, yeah, 875,000 rand, car pick up 175,000 rand, lead process of 338,000 rand, car pick up 175,000 rand, easy to go in the 175,000 rand, whoever is 175,000 rand, get your numbers up, get this also, ladies and gentlemen, only 175,000 rand, we get it up to 175,000 rand, whoever is 338,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen, 146 is on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, all after 170, yeah, 870,000 rand, 170 I have, yeah, 871,000 rand, 171,000 rand, 170,000 rand on the first. On the second, third and final goal. Give the attention on the head. 170, I need your number. Number 654 170.
Nice buy on the shoulder. Lot number is 2.1. It's on the lot number 2.1. Absolute stand over here. It's a 2024 model. It's a 2024 model over here. Toyota Corolla across 1.8 XR, and this is the hybrid. It's on the hybrid over here. It's nice and light on fuel here. Still financeable. Retail sitting at nearly 450. It's the retail sitting at nearly 450 over here. Still a 2024 model. Going to fly anywhere 320. Anywhere 312 financeable vehicle over here. Still a 2024 model, more than 100 behind retail here. Retail sitting at 450,000 rand over here. Got to be by looking at 320. Anywhere 312 look to right now. Only 320,000 rand here. It's a financeable deal. It's a financeable buy right now. 2024 on the model over here. Got to be a buy. It's on the hybrid here. Looking at 320. 315, 315 and 315 finance over buy over here, 2024 model here, looking at 315, retail looking on 450, it's the retail sitting at nearly 450,000 rand here, looking at 315,000, 315 going on the first. Anywhere at 315 going on the second, third, where is it? 315 we'll take it, 310, let's see here, 310, 310 to 310 low to go here, 2024 model, financeable looking at 310, yes, a 2024 model of the hybrid over here, got to be a steel deal looking at 310,000 going on the first, at 310 going on the second, third, where is looking at 310.
Lot number 2.2. Lot number 2.2, ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 it's a Milatan, and the mini countryman, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a automatic, ladies and gentlemen, only 73,000 cases on the top, ladies and gentlemen. Resources at 545,000 rand in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Traces at 495,000 rand in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. 73,000 cases is on the top, ladies and gentlemen, in front of us. Anywhere at 395, yeah, 395,000 rand. Carpet, 395,000 rand. Resources at 545,000 rand. Carpet, 395,000 rand. Whoever is at only 395,000 rand, we get it, ladies and gentlemen, and only 395,000 rand. Carpet, 395,000 rand. Financeable vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. 73,000 cases on the top in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. After 390, yeah, 390,000 rand. Carpet, 390,000 rand. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, only 390,000 rand. Easy, only 390,000 rand. Carpet, 390,000 rand. Resources at 545,000 rand. Carpet, 390,000 rand. Whoever is at only 390,000 rand. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, and only 390,000 rand. Financeable vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, and only 390,000 rand on the first. 390,000 rand on the second. 390,000 rand on the third and final goal.
The long lot number is lot number 3. It's on the lot number 3 going to be over here. Nice green Polo coming through here. Take 2020 on the VW Polo Vivo. Comfort line. It's on the comfort line. She's over over here. So we've got 87,000 kilos on the top here. Financeable Polo comfort line with nice low kilos. Anywhere at 145. Anywhere at 145 or 145. 2020 on the Polo here. It's the Vivo comfort line here. 87,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos. It's got low kilos on the taxi. You can finance this motor vehicle looking at 145. Anyway, 145 to 145, make it goes right now. Absolute bargain buy here. 2020 on the model here. Clean motor car with low kilos at only 145. And it takes it 145,000 rand. Don't be late. You're looking on the first. at 145, going on the second third, no, but it's at 145, we sure you ain't going to sell this, give me 140, we'll ask the question here, 14, no, 14, look to the right joint now, 20, 87 on the top here, looking at 140, and it takes it 140,000 rand, don't be late here, got to be an absolute buy, finance on motor vehicle, looking at 140, and we're at 14, we sure here, 140,000 going on the first, at 140, going on the second third, no, but it's at 140, come on here guys, 87,000 kilos on the top here, don't know if you'll take the bid, you need 135 will split here, but don't you go, 135, 135 now, but at 135, and close at 135 million, cost at 136, anyway, 136 and 136, we sure here, close at selling at 135, going on the first, second, third, no more, we also just want to return that number again, please. Your number, sir, the number is 587 and 135.
Lot number 4, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2060, ladies and gentlemen, that's Chelsea 220, ladies and gentlemen, it's an AMG product, ladies and gentlemen, resources at 411,000 rand, trades at 350,000 rand, product, ladies and gentlemen, then you went at 195, then 895,000 rand, target put up 195,000 rand, easy for ladies and gentlemen, 195, we get it up 195,000 rand, target put up 195,000 rand, get your numbers up, get this also, ladies and gentlemen, and 195,000 rand, and it's a 220, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Chelsea, AMG's in tech, ladies and gentlemen, 195,000 rand, target put up 195,000 rand, resources at 411,000 rand, wherever between 195,000 rand, we get it up, ladies and gentlemen, and 195,000 rand, I'll say 190, then 890,000 rand, target put up 190,000 rand, we get it up, ladies and gentlemen, 190,000 rand, and it's a Chelsea 220, ladies and gentlemen, what was selling some 190,000 rand, target put up 190,000 rand, we get it up, ladies and gentlemen, 190,000 rand, resources at 411,000 rand, wherever between 190,000 rand on the first. 190,000 rand on the second, 190,000 rand on the very final.
We move to lot number is lot number 5. Let's on to lot number 5. Look around over here. It's another standard with the Sunroof Tech 2021 VW Polo. Let's on the Polo 1 litre GSI capital line here. 73,000 kilos on the top here. Nice low kilos once more. Let's got low kilos in tech with the Sunroof this time here. Still financeable anywhere at 195. Anywhere at 195 or 195 financeable over here. It's a standard on the car here. 1 litre GSI capital line here. 73 on the top. Let's only got 73,000 kilos on the top over here. Over to 195, we need 190. 190 over 190 standing over here. Over here. Look kilo 2021 here. 73,000 kilos on the top here. Looking at 190. Anyway, 190 over 190 financeable by right now. But over here, 190,000 over here. Got the Sunroof full attack here at 190 over. Anyway, 190 over 190 we show here. Looking at 190,000 going on the first. Anyway, at 190 we sure going on the second, third, no, but it's at 190, gotta be a buy here, gotta feel take. Let's go 185 here, 185, 185, 185, retail sitting at nearly 260,000 rand over here. Sunroof full intact, the low kilo, financeable at 185. Anyway, 185 and 185, see who's making yours right now, but 185, gotta be an absolute bomb of a buy at 185, closing it on the first. 185 going on the second, third, no, but it's at 185.
Lot number 6, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2021, and the 1.2 January for the candidate, and on the other part of the standard of the ladies and gentlemen, anyway, 100, anyway, 100,000 rand, target, 100,000 rand, we get it done into the only 100,000 rand, easy for you to get 100,000 rand, target, 100,000 rand, and it's a 1.2 January, and it's a 100,000 rand, and it's a 2020, 100,000 rand, target, 100,000 rand, page number 5, is also ladies and gentlemen, and only 100,000 rand, all after 95, then 95,000 rand, target, only 95,000 rand, page number 5, is also only 95,000 rand, such a delivery, only 95,000 rand, target, only 95,000 rand, where am I only 95,000 rand, we get it only 95,000 rand, look at the 2020 ladies and gentlemen, and from the ladies and gentlemen, only 95,000 rand, target, only 95,000 rand on the first. 95,000 rand on the second, 95,000 rand on the third and final. 95 to end. Bossa, oh. Booyah, Baba. Booyah, come back. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We didn't have to get home, we just started to have fun. 95 ahead. Then we had 96,000 rand. Can't pick it up for the 96,000 rand. I'm selling at 95,000 rand on the first, on the second. Then in final goal, 95 to 0. High number, 546 at 95.
Nice buy, it's on to lot number 7. It's on to lot number 7 over here. It's another Polo, 2019 VW Polo. This time it's a 2-litre on the GTI. It's on the 2-litre GTI DSG over here. 147 kilowatts under the bonnet here. Sunroof legacy room roller tank here. 137 is on the clock here. Retail 330. That's the retail selling at 330 over here. Got to be buy. Still financeable anywhere. 225, 225, 100 behind. Retail value. Polo GTI Sunroof legacy attack here, financeable at 225. Anywhere 225 or 225, you would want to go now. Retail sitting at 330. It's the retail at 330,000 rand over here. So a whole lot of motor car looking at 225. Anywhere 225 or 225, making yours over here. It's a standard, so look at here. Low kilos got 137 on the top here. DSG 147 kilowatts over here, getting 220 over here. 220 over, 220 over, 220 look to the right now. 220,000 rand to sell here. Financeable retail is at 330,000 rand here, looking at only 220. And it takes it to over here. On the Polo GTI at 220,000, going on the first. Going at 220 on the second. That third number is looking at 220.
Lot number 8. Lot ladies and gentlemen, another standard ladies and gentlemen, 2022. I'll be keep our 4 ladies and gentlemen, to the ladies and gentlemen, and the part of extra ladies and gentlemen, and the last part in front of 127 is on the top in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, and the stand of unscrupulous in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. The lead of the vehicle sits at 684,000 rand, check for the vehicle sits at 690,000 rand, in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, and you at 375, then 875,000 rand, car picked up only 375,000 rand, we get it done in only 375,000 rand, financeable vehicle is only 375,000 rand, car picked up only 375,000 rand, we get it done in only 375,000 rand, here's the numbers up, here is also only 375,000 rand, and it's a CDI part for actually advanced ladies and gentlemen, 127 is on the top ladies and gentlemen, retail is at 684,000 rand, car picked up only 375,000 rand, wherever it is only 375,000 rand, after 370, then we 370,000 rand, car picked up only 370,000 rand, financeable vehicle exhibited only 370,000 rand, here's the numbers up, get this also only 370,000 rand, car picked up only 370,000 rand, easy only 370,000 rand on the first, 370,000 rand on the second, 370,000 rand on the third and final goal.
We go, lot number is lot number 9. Yes, on to lot number 9, looking absolutely fine over here. Say 2018 VW Tiguan 2-litre TSI Highline 4Motion DSG. Yes, on the 4Motion on the DSG over here. And it is the R-Line package as well here. DSG Sunroof lenses all intact here. Highly spoken motor car, still financeable, retailing at 380. Yes, retail sitting at 380 over here. We've got to fly 100 behind, anywhere 280. Anywhere 280 over, 280 over, left to the right now. 100,000 rand behind the retail value over here. It's a Highline 4Motion DSG, and it is the R-Line package as well here. Financeable family SUV here. It's a steel. It's a steel with the right now. Looking at 280. Anywhere 280 over, 280 over, left to the right now. 100,000 rand behind retail. Retailing at 380. It's the retail sitting at 380,000 rand over here. Got to be an absolute buy. Financeable, we need 275. Anywhere 275 or 275. Got to be an absolute steal here. Retail sitting at 380. I'm looking at 275. 275 and 275 on the R-Line over here. Only 275,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 275 going on the second. I don't know if they're going to take their serve. I'll tell you what, give me 5 more, I'll submit. 265, we'll ask the question over here. I'll drop another 10. 265, we can see if they're going to sell. Retailing at 380. 265, we get confirmation, we can sell. I was at 275, I'll drop 10, I'm asking for 5. Then we can confirm the sale here. Say bargain as it stands. Retail 380, 265, and then we can confirm the sale over here. 265, 265, 265, we show you here. 265,000 rand here. Is that your best offer over here? 260. 260 best over here. What are they going to take? Can we try 262, sir? I'm trying to help you out here. 262, you're happy. 262, I have that. 262, now we're at 262 and that. Any advance looking at 264, got 264, now 266, 266, 266, we show you yes. So we'll say yes. 266, you want to take, I've got 264, 264, now we're at 264 and that. Those are 264, any advance at 266. 265, 266, 267, 267,000 rand, we show it again. One more time, retail 380, looking at 267, got 266, going on the first, second, third, no more, 267, 268, 269, 269, we show it again, selling at 268 on the first, second, third, no more, yours man, nice buy, 577, going at 268.
Should have taken it at 265, eh? Lot number 10 is move along. Lot number 10, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2021, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a Honda I-10 red one, which you could, ladies and gentlemen. Vehicle that only 68,000 Ks on the top, ladies and gentlemen. And from anywhere at 130. Then we had 30,000 red car, with 130,000 red. He's visible into the 150,000 red. That's the 2021, ladies and gentlemen. And the Honda I-20 red one, which you could, ladies and gentlemen. Vehicle that only 68,000 Ks on the top, ladies and gentlemen. And 130,000 red. Car with 130,000 rand and it's a 2021 ladies and gentlemen. No mileage, 68,000 Ks on the top, ladies and gentlemen. And 130,000 rand. Car with 130,000 rand. We get another 130,000 rand. Anyway, from 130,000 rand. And it's a 2021 ladies and gentlemen. And the 1.2 and the fuel saver, ladies and gentlemen. All after 125. And 125,000 rand. Car with 125,000 rand. We get another 125. Only 68,000 Ks. This is on the top, ladies and gentlemen. And 125,000 rand. That would be 125,000 rand. We get that into the finance people into the 125,000 rand. And it's a 2021 ladies and gentlemen, 68,000 K. Let's also talk into the 125,000 rand. Anyway, from 125,000 rand on the first. 125,000 rand on the second. 125,000 rand for the third and final coup.
We go, lot number is lot number 11. Yes, on lot number 11 over here. It's another Southern 2018 on BMW 3 Series. It's the 320i automatic. Yes, on the automatic on the F30 over here. Still financeable. It's only got 132,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Absolute low kilos retailing at 266. Yes, the retail sitting at 266 over here. Got a flying here. Polo money on the 3 Series here. Anywhere at 155. Anyway, on the 115 3 Series BMW over here. It's on the F30 automatic, 132 is on the top of the year. Nice low gears on the BMW over here, financeable at 155. Hey, but on the 5 and 105, make it yours right now. Nice and also right here. Get your hand up, make it yours here. Looking at 155. On the 5 and 105, we show you here. Still we make it yours at 155. Doing 150. 150 over 150. It's more than 100,000 rand behind retail here. Retail is sitting at 266,000 rand here. We're looking at only 150. Anyway, 150 over 150. Look to the right now. See we make it yours here. Looking at 150,000. 150 over 150. We show you here. Don't be like looking at 150,000 going on the first. At only 150,000 going on the second. Third. 145. Go the thing here. They won't take there. 140 is too low. 145 should get confirmation over here. Give me 5 more here. 145, then we can sell. Thank you very much, guys. 145 we have. 145 not closed and selling. Any advance at 146,000 on the first, second, third, no more. selling all your cars. That's a lovely car. Just want to confirm that number. So it followed 657 at 145.
Lot number 12. Lot number 12, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2200 on 5, ladies and gentlemen, so 1.0. That is ladies and gentlemen, 100 points on the clock, and for that, ladies and gentlemen, and you at 140. Then 140,000 rand, pick it up on 140,000 rand. We get it done into the 140,000 rand. Easy to go into the 140,000 rand. Car, pick it up on 140,000 rand, 100 points on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, 140,000 rand. We're not going to 140,000 rand. We get it done into the 140,000 rand. Unfortunately, the rest of 1.0 candidates and later, and it's a fuel save 100 points on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. All after 135, then 135,000 rand. Car, pick it up on 135,000 rand. We get it done into the 135. Easy to go into the 135,000 rand. Car, pick it up on 135,000 rand. Here, you know, this is also later, 100 points on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, and 135,000 rand. We're not going to 135,000 rand. Easy to go into the 135,000 rand. Car, pick it up on 135,000 rand on the first. 135,000 rand on the second. 135,000 rand on the third and final.
We go lot number 13. That's on the lot of 1 and 3 over here. 2016, it's on the Mitsubishi Mirage here. 1.2 GLS. So we got 108,000 kilos on the top over here. Nice low kilos, little fuel saver. Probably worth the nice little retailing at nearly 120,000 anywhere at 75. Anywhere 75 to 75 little fuel saver over here. So we got a 108 on the top here. Still a 2016 model with low kilos here. Financeable motorbike here. Looking at 7 and 5. Anywhere 75 to 75. Maybe yours right now. It's a fuel saver over here. 1.2 on the GLS here with low kilos attack here. Retail at 115. I'm looking at 75. And it takes it 75 to 75. We show here. Don't be late passes where you 70,000. We'll take it over here. 7 and over. 7 and over to 7 and over. It's low to go right now. Only 70,000 and fuel saver to buy here. Retail 115. Looking at 70. Closing on the first. Anywhere at 70,000. Going on the second. I can't go over there. I can go 69, 999.
70.
They won't. They won't sell. They're not giving us confirmation. 70,000 minimum is what we need to confirm the sell here. It's only got 108 on the top here. Retail 115, low kilo 2016 here. 70,000. Then we have a deal to sell here. 7 and over. That's 7 and over. 7 and over. Let's go right now. 70,000 and don't be late here. Nice little sell price. Looking at 70 going on the first. Closing the bet, going at 70 on the second, got 70, new player here, you want to go 71, at 71 to 71 we show here, got 70,000, you want to go 71, selling at 70, going on the first, second, third, no more, you are 70,000, better number 608, going at 70.
Lot number 14. Lot number 14, ladies and gentlemen, 2022 Kia Sonet, ladies and gentlemen, 115 ES and the CBC, ladies and gentlemen, that's unfortunately, and probably, ladies and gentlemen, Resource 665,000 and James 639,000 and probably, ladies and gentlemen, and you at 185, then 885,000 and Carpet, and 85,000 and easy going to 185, and the lot of ladies and gentlemen, CBC box inside, and 185,000 and Carpet, 85,000 rand, we get it value for every 85,000 rand, easy to go to the answer 2022, and the year so the contract ES ladies and gentlemen, 85,000 rand, we're not going to 85,000 rand, easy to go to the 85,000 rand, all after 180, then 880,000 rand, carpet, 180,000 rand, we get it value for 180,000 rand, and it's a 2022 ladies and gentlemen, and it's a CBC automatic center, and 180,000 rand, carpet, 180,000 rand, these are 65,000 rand, and it's a 2022 180,000 rand, carpet 180,000 rand, we get it value for 180,000 rand, easy to go into and 180,000 rand on the first. 180,000 rand on the second. 180,000 rand. 180 I have, then 181,000 rand. This time we're not going to around me. When I say 180, all in. 180 I have, then 181,000 rand. 181,000 rand. I'm saying 180,000 rand on the first. On the second. Then final quotes. Also 185 on the third. You need to buy a number, sir. You get a number. The 597 and 180.
Lovely buy. On we go. Lot number is lot number 15. It's on the lot of 1 and 5 looking like here. 2019. It's on the Georiaris. It's on the 2019 Georiaris over here. 1.5 XS5 doors. Only got 121,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos retail sitting at 210. It's the retail sitting at 210,000 men over here. Gonna absolutely fly anywhere at 145. And it went 145 and 145. It's a finance over here. 2019 on the Yaris, 121,000 kilos on the top here, looking at 145. It went 145 and 125. Don't be late, over here, retailing at 210,000 men here. Nice little surprise here at 145. It went 145 and 125. Maybe goes over here. Finance over here. I'll go 140. 140, look to the right now. Only 140,000 men here. Got to be worth the money here. It's 2019. Only 121 on the top here. Nice little deal. Financeable over here. Got to be a buy. Yes, what we see right now. Looking at only 140,000 men to sell. Going on the first. 140,000 going on the second. No, what is it? 140. Got to be a buy here. Give me 5 more. I'll take 135 minimum here. 135. Got to be a buy. 135 and 135. See what right now. Retailing at 210,000. Any bidders at only 135,000. Closing on the first. Second. No, what is it? 135.
Lot number 16. Lot number 16 is the 2022 year. And the 1.4 and purpose is the standing the standing standing purpose is in year 90. Then 90,000 better, only 90,000 better, only 90,000 rand. Yes, number is also only 90,000 and the 1.4 is only 90,000 rand. Well, only 90,000 rand, only 90,000 rand. Yes, number is also every 90,000 rand, look at the selling price, and for 1.4 safer, ladies and gentlemen, after 85, every 85,000 rand, only 85,000 rand, we get it, only 85,000 rand, we get only 85,000 rand, car, only 85,000 rand, look what's better than that, 1.4 and only 85,000 rand, easy, and only 85,000 rand, get to know what's up, get this also, ladies and gentlemen, only 85,000 rand, look the standing rand, ladies and gentlemen, and only 85,000 rand, car, only 85,000 rand on the first, 85,000 rand on the second, 85,000 rand on the third final.
We go, lot number is 17. Yeah, lot number 17 over here, 2023. It's on the 2023 model here, VW Polo, 1 meter TSI, and it's still alive. Yeah, it's on the VW Polo TSI line over here. It's only got 33,000 kilos on the top over here, 33,000 kilos on the top here, with that stunning sunroof retail sitting at nearly 300. Yeah, the retail sitting at nearly 300,000 over here. Stunning motor vehicle with low kilos. 33 on the top, anywhere at 195. Hey, went 195 and 195, 2023 model over here. Got to know it's a buy here. More than 100 behind retail here, looking at 195. Hey, went 195 and 195. Finance over here with Polo here. It's on the TSI line position here. 33,000 kilos on the top here, looking at 195. I'll take 190. 190 and 190 look to your right now. But only 190 I have. 190 now, and 190 and that. Close at 190 and we're at 191. We sure going on the first, second, and third, no advance. That's a lovely buy, sir. Third number 709 going at 190.
Nice buy, sir. Lot number 18. Lot number 18, ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 Honda says, ladies and gentlemen, the 1.6 fluid and product, ladies and gentlemen, the standard level, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95,000 rand, then up only 95,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen, only 95,000 rand. Easy, only 95,000 rand, car, then up only 95,000 rand, and it's a 1.6 fluid, ladies and gentlemen, only 95,000 rand. Here's another top, here's also, ladies and gentlemen, only 95,000 rand, car, then up only 95,000 rand, and it's a 2016 Honda and the 1.6 ladies and gentlemen, I'll say 90. Yeah, 90,000 rand, then up only 90,000 rand, we get it done, ladies and gentlemen, only 90,000 rand. Look what's done, ladies and gentlemen, and I said 1.6 million rand, only 90,000 rand, car, then up only 90,000 rand, here's another top, here's also, ladies and gentlemen, only 90,000 rand, easy, only 90,000 rand, well, only 90,000 rand, here's another top, here's also, ladies and gentlemen, only 90,000 rand, have a look at it, mommy, and only 90,000 rand, car, then up only 90,000 rand, well, only 90,000 rand on the first. 90,000 rand on the second. 90,000 rand, 90,000 rand I have to the ladies. Then 91,000 rand, mommy don't hit it. She got it right there. I'm not shy. She got it right. 90 I have. Then 91,000 rand, can I put enough of the 91,000 rand? I'm selling 90,000 rand on the first, on the second. Then final portfolio, 95 numbers. You notice it? Can we just see the number, man? The number 672 and 90.
That's why on the move lot number 19, it's on the lot number 19 over here, 2017 VW Polo Vivo GP 1.4, it's the trade line, it's on 1.4 trade line, look at right over here, so look at 139,000 kilos on the hump here, nice little kilos on the VW Polo here, it's still financeable, it's a 2017 model, retail at 130, it's the retail sitting at 130 over here, going to buy anywhere at 80, anywhere 80 and 80 on the Polo over here, financeable Polo Vivo, it's got 139 on the top here, retail's 130. I'm looking at 80,000 anyway, 80 and 80 VW Polo over here, affordable buy at only 80 to sell. It's nice and also price opening price over here, only 80,000 rand to sell over here, 80 at 80 and 80 look to go right now, looking at 80,000, give me 75 minimum, then we can take here 7 and 5, at 7 and 5 to 75 which over here, don't be late retailing at 130, I'm looking at 75 to go, going on the first. At only 75,000 here, it's a 2017 model, 139 on the top, looking at 75 going on the second, at third, where is it only 75?
Lot number 20. Lot number 20 ladies in the red, the 2024 ladies in the red, flying red, 300 ladies in the red, and the 1.GT ladies in the red, 18,000 cases on the top ladies in the red, financial vehicle in front of us ladies in the red, retail for the vehicle is at 318,000 in front of us ladies in the red, the standard ladies in the red, and you had a 205, and 805,000 rand, kind of been up only 205,000 rand, 18,000 cases on the top ladies in the red, only 205,000 rand, car been up only 205,000 rand, easy going in the red, and only 205,000 rand, well, only 205,000 rand, easy going in the red, only 205,000 rand, 18,000 cases on the top ladies in the red, and the 2024 ladies in the red, and only 205,000 rand, car been up only 205,000 rand, with the retail of 318,000 rand, in front of the ladies in the red, after 200, and 200,000 rand, car been up only 200,000 rand, we get it done in the red, only 200,000 rand, easy going in the red, only 200,000 rand, and the 2024 ladies in the red, and only 200,000 rand, 18,000 cases on the top ladies in the red, and only 200,000 rand, car been up only 200,000 rand, easy going in the red, and only 200,000 rand on the first, 200,000 rand on the second, 200,000 rand on the third final goal.
On the move, lot number is lot number 21. Look at the ground text in front of it. It is a stunner. It's a 2015. It's a 2015 on the Mercedes-Benz here. C-Class, it's the C200 AMG line. It's on the AMG line in the final here. Automatic 168 on the top over here. Low kilos, luxury motor vehicle over here. Probably with money still anywhere at 195. But 195 to 195 to go in at 2 over here. It's the C200 AMG line. It's a whole lot of cost for that price over here. Only 195, 195 and 195, so you're right now. It's Mercedes-Benz over here, AMG line. It's an AMG line looking absolutely fine over here, looking at only 195, 195 and 195, but it's over here. Welcome to come and sit over here, guys. You don't mind. It's coming for the one thing over here. Come and have a look. Have a seat. Still lots of space over here. Looking at 195, 195 to 195. See the one right now. But 195,000 rand to sell here. We need 190, 190 with 190. Lovely looking Mercedes-Benz over here. Only 190,000 rand over here. AMG line with only 168 on the top over here. Looking at 190. Anyway, 190 with 190 we show here. 190,000 don't be late here. Looking on the first. 190,000 rand going on the second at third. No, but is it 190? Nobody wants over here. Anybody close here? Give me 185. Let's see here. 185. 185 and 185. It's a standard over here. AMG line here with low kilos attached here. 185. And with 185 and 185 we show here. Looking at 185,000 rand over here. I can't hear there. 180. Let's remember, let's answer the question here. 180, I have that 180 number and 180 that. Close at 180,000 right over here. Got to be a buy here. Looking at 181, I'm selling at 180. Going on the first, second, and third. No advance. Selling. 180 is yours, sir. Remember, 620 going at 180.
Lot number 22. Lot number 22 ladies and gentlemen, it's 2019 number 4 ladies and gentlemen, it's 2020X, and it's an automatic ladies and gentlemen, 123 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, retail for the vehicle is at 297,000 and trade for the vehicle is at 248,000 and that's the standard on the ladies and gentlemen, it's GS automatic ladies and gentlemen, 123 on the clock, in front of us ladies and gentlemen, anyway, 195, then 195,000 car, 195,000 easy, 195. We get it up to 195,000 car, 195,000 and it's an automatic lease for the vehicles is 297,000 car, 195,000 easy, 195,000. We get it done in 195,000. Look what you got in 123 on the top in front of us. Anyway, 190, then 190,000 car, 190,000. We get it done in 190,000 and it's a chance automatic 190,000 car, 190,000 yes, now here is also 190,000 easy to go into 190,000 we get it done in 123 on the top ladies and 190,000 where is 190,000 on the first, 190,000 on the second, 190,000 on the third and final. Oh guys, retail is 297,000 rand. Trade for the vehicle is 258,000 rand. I'm at 190. I'll be massive first there. After 185. Then 385,000 car, 185,000 easy to go into 185. I'm going to do these other ones. 185,000 car, 185,000 we get it. 185,000 I'm going to do these other ones. 185,000 and it's an automatic lead to 185,000 car, 185,000 and on the first. 185,000 rand on the second, 185,000 rand on the third and final move. Let's go.
Lot number is lot number 23. Yes, on lot number 23 going to be over here. 2017 on this and later. 1.5%. Yes, on 1.5% over here. Vehicle needs some TLC as you can see over here. So you got 90,000 kilos on the clock. Yes, so you got 90,000 k's on the clock over here. Need some work still here. Going to be with money anywhere at 80,000 rand just over here. 8 to 0. 8 to 0 and 8 to 0. Look to the right now. 2017 only over here. 1.5% has 90,000 k's on the clock. Yes, so you got 90,000 k's. Over here, got to be a milestone. Retail nearly 130. Next, retail sitting nearly 130 over here. Got to be with money still here. We're going to go 80, 75. That's 75 or 75, but it's going to join now. Retailing at 130. Next, retail sitting at 130,000 right over here. Got to be with that buy still here. 90,000 kilos on the top here. Only 7 and 5. That's 75 or 75. But we like Mark's way here. Looking at 75,000 rand to sell. Going on the first. At 75,000 going on the second, third, what is it, 75? I wish I could, sir, they won't let me sell. $73, we can get a confirmation, so we can drop 2 more. 73 I have, that's 73 now and 73 and that. Those are 73,000 in advance at 74, selling at 73 on the first, second, and third, no advance. Selling just the flip side of the number piece, just turn it around. By number 615, going at 73.
Lot number 24. Lot number 24, ladies and gentlemen, for about 2020, Mercedes-Benz class B220 GC, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an often car for about ladies and gentlemen, and it's an automatic, ladies and gentlemen, for about April is coming, ladies and gentlemen, around the corner. Next week, the long weekend is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Take off coming, ladies and gentlemen, April standards are local, ladies and gentlemen, even for the ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, how much is it? Huh? Chief.
Why
Didn't
did
you?
you?
That's not so scared. That's a standard, that's a local, it's got only 104 on the clock. Resources at 1.1 million, guys. 1.1 million is the return. Anyway, at 850. Anyway, 850,000 a car, but we're only 850,000 a week, and then only 850,000 rand. We using only 850,000 and it's the other one, automatically only 850,000 rand. Car, but we're only 850,000 a week, and then only 850,000 rand. What's it? 1.1 million, and only 850,000 rand. Where 850,000 only 140,000 easy important purpose, and only 850,000 850,000 a week, and only 850,000 all after 845, 845,000 a car, only 845,000 easy, only 845, we did it only 845,000 and the finance will be only 845,000 car, only 845,000 easy, and only 845,000 on the top, 1.1 million. 845,000 car, only 845,000 we can only 845,000 on the first, 845,000 on the second, 845,000 on the third and final. I heard somebody saying something here. I'm at 845. I'm at 845,000 rand. Resources of 1.1 million, guys. I'm at 845. 845,000 rand on the first. On the second. Then final.
We go. Lot number is 25 on the polo, yeah, 2021 VW Polo, yes, on the VW on the polo, yes, the 1 meter TSI, yes, the 1 meter on the TSI, 29 looking absolutely fine, yes, so you got 109,000 kilos on the top here, low kilos, yes, not low kilos exact, what is done over here, we still finance it anywhere at 170, anywhere, 17, 2021 on the VW Polo here, 1 meter TSI, 10 line, 109 on the top, yes, so you got 109 on the top over here, still define nice to be motivated over here, give me 165, anyway, 165, 165, don't get it lost away here, finance over the way by here, low kilos intact, that only 165, anyway, 165 or 165 is over here, don't get it, give me 160, minimum to sell here, 160 lower, anyway, takes it 160,000, and don't get it here, finance over by here, 109 on the top, 2021 model, looking at 160,000, going on the first, anywhere at 160,000, moving on the second, and third number is at 160.
Lot number 26. Lot number 26, ladies and gentlemen. That's the kind of part you're nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. That's the 2023, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a half hour journey, ladies and gentlemen. 1.5T. And it's a super luxury GCT, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean, car, ladies and gentlemen? With the detail, ladies and gentlemen, only 380,000, ladies and gentlemen. Trade for the vehicles is at 339,000, and legal for only 35,000 Ks on the club, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a 2023 purpose with the detail 380,000, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, at 265. Then we 265,000 and that, we have only 265,000 and 35,000 cases on the club, ladies and gentlemen. And only 265. Easy people in the only 265,000 and that, we have only 265,000 and yet, you know, this is also only 265,000 and where is only 265,000 and 35,000 cases on the club, ladies and gentlemen. And the GCT, ladies and gentlemen, and the luxury, super luxury, ladies and gentlemen, and only 265,000 carpet, and only 265,000 and legal, and only 265,000 and all after 260, and 260,000 and carpet, and only 260,000 and it's 2023 ladies and gentlemen, and only 260,000 rand. Easy to only 260,000 and carpet, and only 260,000 and where only 260,000 and women to 280,000 and ladies and gentlemen, and only 260,000 and on the first. 260,000 rand on the second, 260,000 rand on the third and final. So,
We go, lot number is 27. It's on to lot number 27 over here. Another finance over by, it's a 2021. It's a 2021 on the Renault Cargo here. 1 liter energy zen, and this is the automatic. It's on the automatic Renault Cargo over here. It's only got 108,000 kilos on the top over here. Nice low kilos. It's got low kilos on the tank here. Anywhere at 135 automatic. It's an automatic Renault Cargo over here with low kilos and tank still finance. So looking at 135. Anyway, 135 to 135. See what right now, but 135,000 men got an absolute buy here. It's an absolute ceiling right now. Nice little surprise here. 130. It is the automatic. It's on the automatic got to be worth that buy over here. So we've got 108 on the clock here. 2021 financeable. Looking at 130,000. Anyway, 130 got to be a steal deal here. 130,000. We sure here closing on the first. 130,000 going on the second, got 130, not 130 now, and then 130 and done. Close at 130,000 in advance at 131 going on the first, looking at 131 on the second, and third no more, selling for another 605 going at 130.
Lot number 28. Lot number 28 to the rest of 2014. BW Colony to the rest of 1.6. And the Comfort Line leads in the rest. 162 on the top. Emperor leads in the rest. And you had at 95. Then 95,000. Then only 95,000. We get it only 95,000 rand. He is only 95,000. Clark has only 95,000 rand. Then I been 95,000 rand. And the Comfort Line leads in the rest. Only 95,000. We get it only 95,000. God has been only 95,000 and easy to believe that only 95,000 and after 90, then 90,000 and God has been only 90,000 and there's another time. There's also the only 90,000 and we did only 90,000 and 162 and the 1.6 comfort and only 90,000 and God has been only 90,000 and we did only 90,000 and whoever I'm going to come join this day with you. At the other moment, I'll call that time. You gotta come up soon. Never. I don't need 90,000 and car, but I put 90,000 and easy to call it. I don't need 90,000 and 1.6 comfort and I don't need 90,000 and wherever I only 90,000 and on the first. 90,000 and the short would want to more. See that digit there needs to go up a bit. Yeah, that's so close. At 90,000 rand on the third and final. The only way I can go down is I can go down to 88. That's the lowest I came to. Not 85, sir. Not 86, not 87, not 88 I can definitely do. 88 I can help you out, guys. We try to help out as much as possible as we can. At 88, God, we have only 88,000 and we get it done in the red, only 88,000 and you can only 88,000 and we get it done in the red, and only 88,000 and I'm going to those numbers that they did and only 88,000 and on the first. 88,000 rand on the second, 88,000 rand on the third and final. Yes or no?
And it's on sale there, guys. 88 minimum over here. Lot number is lot number 29. It's on lot number 29. It's still in front over here. Say 28 minutes on the seat then. C plus C300 Avantgarde automatic. It's on the Avantgarde on the automatic C300 over here. What am I still anywhere at 105? Anyway, 105 to 105. All the lucky and what do we go over here? It's the C300 Avantgarde automatic over here. Got to be mine. It's got to be an absolute vulnerable over here. Looking at only 105. Anyway, 105, thank you to my joy now. It's all the events here, you give me 100 all over. Anyway, one below, easy boys over here. Got to be a steal deal here. Sunday, clear the seats on the tank here, looking at 100. Anyway, one below, we show here. Avantgarde automatic at only 100,000 rand to sell over here. At 100. It takes at 100,000 rand steal deal here. The 100 going on the first. And you guys at only 100,000 going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 100?
Lot number 30. Lot number 30. November 2022. Leads of energy. Every group of ladies in the right of 1.5 X. I front of us ladies in the leads of the ladies of the 2,000 and one of us ladies in the anyway 145. Then we have 45,000 and car. Then about them 45,000 and is the rest of 1.5. I don't have them 45,000 and car. Then about them 45,000 and leads people in the red. We have 45,000 and yes, now but I can't just also ladies and gentlemen, and 145,000. God, picking up 145,000. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen, and 145,000. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, 145,000. And it's a 2022, and it's a 2022, and it's 1.5 extra, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say 140, and 140,000. God, picking up 140,000. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, 140,000. He get 140,000. God, picking up 140,000. Look what's got this man, it's 2022, I don't have 140,000. God, picking up 140,000. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, 140,000. Well, I'm going to do 140,000 on the first. 140,000 on the second. 140,000 on the third and final.
The lot number is 32. It's on lot number 32 coming through again. 2022 on Mazda CX-3. It's the 2-liter active automatic. It's on the active on the automatic over here. Stunner on the color. 43,000 kilos on the clock. It's got a little kilos going intact over here. Nice little kilos retail. 290. It's retail sitting at 290,000 right over here. Got to be with money still anywhere at 185. Anywhere 185 and 185. Finance on the over here. More than 100 behind retail. 2-liter active automatic here, finance we're looking at 185, went 185 and 185 enjoy here, retail is 290,000 men here, looking at 185, low to go, it's absolutely low, it's going to go right to now, only 185, it takes it 185 to 185 enjoy here, see what we make it was, finance also, give me 180, at 180 and 180, low to go right to now, only 180,000 men to sell here, retail sitting at 290,000 men here, we're looking at 180, 180 and 180, don't be concentrated over here. It's an absolute bargain as it stands here at 180,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 180,000 going on the second. Third number is at 180. Come on here, guys. Really 175. You want to sell here. Low yellow automatic here. Still a 2022 model. Financeable. It'll be 175. 175 and 175. Going to be still over here. Retailing at 290. Trade sitting at 260. Looking at 175. 175 and 175. Enjoy here. Don't really concentrate at 175,000 going on the first. At 175 going on the second, third number is going to be 175. That's a bargain, guys.
Lot number 33. Lot number 33. The 2021 PW Bonnet in the rent of 1.6 ladies in the rent that China having fully believe on the top ladies in the reason for the vehicles is 225,000 and trade for the vehicles is 205,000 and emperor ladies in the anyway 135, 835,000 and car but about 135,000 and easy to go into the 135. We get 135,000 car but about 135,000 and 143 on the top ladies. And it's a 2021 and 135,000 retail for the vehicles is 225,000 car picking up 135,000 we get and 135,000 and it's a 1.0 CFS and 135,000 where is 135,000 get another get is also 135,000 look what you got is the rent 1.0 CFS and most of the 125,000 in front of the ladies and after 130 150,000 and car picking up 150,000 easy to go into the 150,000 where is 150,000 car picking up 150,000 ladies and 2021 resources at 225,000 after the 150,000 car picking up 150,000 and get another get is also in the 150,000 easy to go into the 150,000 on the first. 150,000 rand on the second, 150,000 rand on the third and final call. Guys, don't mess up. These are for the vehicles is 225,000 rand. Straight for the vehicles is 205,000 rand. I'm at 130, guys. And it's a 2021, so I'm going to put it on the clock. That's Wednesday, we're going to be nice. I'll offer 125. Then 125,000 and that, but 125,000. Yes, you know what that is also leading to the 125,000. These people is 125. We get 125,000 and it's 1.7. That's leading to the 125,000. That, 125,000. We get 125,000. Where 125,000. Look at each other, 225,000 leading to the 125,000. God, 125,000 and on the first. 125,000 rand on the second. 125,000 rand on the third and final call. Not miss out, guys. There's no negotiation after the sale. I'm at 125. Retail is at 225,000 rand. That'll make everybody happy. Who's going to be lucky today? I really want to sell this car. Who's going to be lucky? I really want to sell this car. Retail is at 225,000 rand. So 1.0 feel safer. I'm at 125, guys. At only 125,000 rand. We get it up 125,000 rand. God, pick it up 125,000 rand on the first. We're going to close it down. 125,000 rand on the second. 125,000 rand on the third and final call.
We go here, it's the first thing we counted over the day here. Lot number is 34. Let's on the lot number 34 here. 2019 on the lesson 200, 1.5 TCI, Aircon safety back. Let's on the Aircon safety back over here. Otherwise, we're going to tax still finance. So, look at 135,000 kilos on the top here. Lower kilos retailing at 172. Let's go retail sitting at 172 over here. We're going to send it through anywhere at 105. Anywhere 105 finance business on wheels over here. 2019. Diesel, Aircon safety back. Let's on the Aircon safety back will attend over here. Probably fine. Low kilos and tax still looking at 105 or the 100. Anyway, one below, low to the right now. But only 100,000 rand to sell over here. One double hour. Take it at 100,000 rand low to over here. See who you're looking on the first at 100,000 rand over here. Give me 95. I'll take it over here. Take 90 there. I won't take 95. We do the deal here. 95 we can sell here. Retail 172. It's got low kilos intact here. These kilos are on the wall over here. Looking at only 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95 is over here. Retail is 172 here. Looking at 95,000 going on the first. At 95,000 going on the second. At third. What is it? 95. They won't take there. $90 we can sell. 90. 90 then we can sell. Come in a little. They don't believe me. 90,000 then we can confirm the sale here. Retail 172 looking at 92 goer. It takes it 9 and over sure here. Lowest we can confirm here. 90,000 going on the first. 90 on the second. 90 you win. 90 I need. You don't need to go 91. 90 I have, 90,000 and 90 and that. Close at 90,000 and any advance at 91 going on the first. Second, third, 91 you win. Got 91 now 2. 9 and 2 and 92. Got 93 now 93. 9 and 3 and 93 we sure. Got 92 here looking at 93 on the side here going on the first. At 93 we sure. Going on the second. Third, no advance. Selling in front here, 92,000, better number 620, going at 92.
Block number 35. Block number 35, ladies and gentlemen. The number 5 is the ladies and gentlemen. You can buy cash, ladies and gentlemen. Every 20, ladies and gentlemen. 100 grand, ladies and gentlemen. 100 grand, ladies and gentlemen. The accident, ladies and gentlemen. 144 is on the top, ladies and gentlemen. Release of the vehicles is at 363,000 rand. Trade for the vehicles is at 318,000 rand. In front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, it's 245. Then we're 245,000 rand. That, we're only 245,000 rand. Easy, people, only 245. And it's the revenue to 45,000 rand. God, we're only 245,000 rand. We get it only 245,000 rand. Wherever we get only 245,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the excellent, ladies and gentlemen. That's the style of the ladies and gentlemen. And only 245,000 rand. God, we're only 245,000 rand. Easy, ladies and gentlemen. And only 245,000 rand. 144,000 on the top, ladies and gentlemen. I'll set you forward. Then we're 240,000 rand. God, we're only 245,000 rand. Easy, ladies and only 240,000 rand. And the 2023 ladies and gentlemen. And only 240,000 rand. God, we're only 240,000 rand. Retail for the papers is at 363,000 rand. God, we're only 240,000 rand. We get it, ladies and gentlemen. And only 240,000 rand. Wherever we get only 240,000 rand. Easy, ladies and gentlemen. And only 240,000 rand on the first. 240,000 rand on the second. 240,000 rand on the third and final. Please be upon you, sir.
We know here lot number is 36. It's on to lot number 36 and it's over here. 2013 on Mini Cooper S. It's on Mini Cooper on there, so here. It's got the double sunroof full intact over here. What is standard for like 131 on the top. It's only got 131,000 kilos on the top here. Retailing at 173 anywhere 95. Anywhere 95 and 95 standard little Mini Cooper over here. It's on the Mini Cooper S automatic. It's on the Cooper S on the automatic over here. Looking at 95,000 retail at 173. It's the retail sitting at 173,000 right over here. Looking at 9 and 5. Anyway, 9 and 5 and 95. Don't forget what's right here. 95,000 when we need 90 all over. Anyway, 9 and over, 9 and over, 0 and 1 right now. I don't need 90,000 when to sell. Let's say buy. Yes, absolutely stand on the buy over here. Automatic with low kilos at 90,000 to go. Anyway, 9 and over, 9 and over, show here. Retail sitting at 173. I'm looking at 90 going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 going on the second, at third number is got 90, at 90 number at 90 you play at 91, 91 you win, I've got 90 on the middle over here, 91 you want to take set, 9 and 1, at 9 and 1 to 91 we show here, I've got 90,000 already, I'm looking at 91 now 2, at 9 and 2 got 92 now 93, back to you at the top set, 93 want to go, at 9 and 3 to 93 we show here, I've got 92,000 looking at 93, going on the first, at 93 at the top, got 93, now 94, at 9 and 4, 94, got 94, 95, back to you sir, 9 and 5, got 94, 95, at 9 and 5 at 95, we show here, don't relate, got 94 going on the first, looking at 95 on the second, at third, no advance, selling 94,000 over here, just the flip side on your bid number please, 654, you're going to buy two sir. 100%. 94,000, the number is 654.
Lot number 27. Lot number 27, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually 90 money, but KBP 100, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a 1.2 kg plus, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an NHD 120 from the top of ladies and gentlemen, anywhere 80. Anyway, 80,000 where we got it up only 80,000 where we get it up, ladies and gentlemen, only 80,000 rand. Easy, only only 80,000 rand. Car, it up only 80,000 rand. There's the number that is also, ladies and gentlemen, and only 80,000 rand, 120 on the same, ladies and gentlemen, only 80,000 rand. Car, it up only 80,000 rand. Easy, only 80,000 rand. There's the number that is also, only 80,000 rand. And you probably is a 120 for our friends, 1.2 kg, ladies and gentlemen, and only 80,000 rand. After 75, anyway, 75,000 rand. Car, it up only 75,000 rand. Easy, only 75,000 rand. Here's the numbers up here. This also is only 75,000 rand. Car, it up only 75,000 rand. Only 120 on the top, ladies and gentlemen, and only 75,000 rand. Wherever it is only 75,000 rand. Here's the numbers up here. This also is only 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second. 75,000 rand on the third and final.
We move lot number 38. Let's lot number 38 over here. What is that? It's another financial car. 2016 on Land Rover Discovery Sport. Let's on the sport over here. 2 meter diesel HSC luxury line. Let's on the luxury line looking at 235 over here. John got 146 on the top. Low gears retailing at 400. Let's retail sitting at over 400,000 rand over here. Financial anywhere at 220,000 rand over here. 222 over. Anywhere 220 over 212 luxury motor over here. Retail sitting at 403,000 right over here. Say 2016 Discovery Sport here, HSC luxury line looking at 220. Anywhere 220 right now. Only 220,000 to sell over here. It's got to be buying nearly halfway to retail value over here. Over 215, 215. 215 is a bargain deal over here. Retailing it over 400. I'm looking at 215. Anywhere 215 is showing here. See what we make it yours finance and work. I'm looking at 215,000 going on the first. At 215,000 we show here, going on the second, at third, what is it, 215, we need 210, let's see here, 210, 210, it's 100 behind trade, never mind retail, looking at 210, anyway, 210, all the luxury in this one are here, only 210,000 right over here, it's got 146,000 kilos on the top over here, 146 on the top here, it's a 2016 model, looking at 210,000. Anyway, 200 we show here, 210,000 going on the first, at 210 going on the second, at third, what is it, 210?
Lot number 39. Lot number 39, ladies and gentlemen, the standard in the red, the 2018 church, the program, ladies and gentlemen, and the 1.6 ladies and gentlemen, and the CBG box in Jack, ladies and gentlemen, the equals and automatic, ladies and gentlemen, these are 610,000 and product, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, it's 145, 845,000, car, 145,000, we get it, number 45, easy, number 45,000, car, 45,000, and the CBG. I don't know 45,000. Where am I doing 45,000? Yes, yes, also I don't know 45,000. Car, when I'm going to 45,000. What is the 10,000? I'll ask you 140. Then 45,000. Car, when I'm 40,000. Easy to put it in 40,000. And it's 1.6 and it's a CBC box. I don't know 40,000. Car, when I'm 40,000. We get it done. It's 40,000. Where am I doing 40,000 look what you got, ladies and gentlemen. These are the figures, 210,000 car, 140,000 easy, I don't have 40,000 on the first, 140,000 on the second, 140,000 on the third and final.
Let's go. Lot number is 40. That's on the lot number 4. Don't go here. Take 20 on the overall. H2 1.5 turbo luxury automatic. That's on the luxury on the automatic over here. Let the seats and the sun before the tank here. Sedan. That's the sun over here. Slow finance as well. Automatic luxury should be anywhere at 145. Anywhere on 45 or 145. H2 on the lux automatic here. Retail sitting at 232. That's the retail sitting at 232 over here. Finance for family should be here. Looking at 145. Then went 145 and 145, but it's 230 now, but 145,000 left to sell over here. Retail 230, that's the retail at 232,000 over here. Automatic should be looking at 145, will go 140, and 140 goes to now, but 140,000 left be sure going on the first. 140,000 going on the second, and third, what is it, 140.
Lot number 41. Lot number 41 ladies and gentlemen, 20,000 ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, resources 66,000 and purpose ladies and gentlemen, check for the vehicle 605,000 and purpose ladies and gentlemen, anyway 160, then 860,000 and car, 60,000 and easy, around 160,000 and we get it up 160,000 and car, 160,000 and it's 240 days of rent and RP, around 160,000 and where am I going to 160,000 and yes, now here is also around 160,000 and easy, around 160,000 and I'll ask 155, then 155,000 and car, 155,000 and this is going to be 30, days, around 155,000 and where am I going to 155,000 and resources at 160,000 and car, 155,000 and easy, around 155,000 and take over from the easterly, around 155,000 and car, 155,000 and on the first. 155,000 rand on the second, 155,000 rand on the third and final.
We go lot number 42. That's on the lot number 42. Coming through over here. 2017 on the BMW 3 Series P1 time automatic F30. That's on the automatic on the F30 over here. Got the sun to the seats intact here. Still financeable. That's still financeable motor car over here. Going to be buy still anywhere at 135. Anywhere 135 or 135 on the F30 over here. It's the automatic as well here. 2017 model still working intact here at 135. Anywhere 135 or 135 maybe those over here. 135,000. Management for the sale here. You need 130 at 130 over here. Retail still sitting at 207,000 right here. Looking at 130 to go at 130 Polo money on the F30 here at 130,000 to be here going on the first. 130,000 to sell going on the second. At third is at 130.
Lot number 43. Lot number 43 ladies and gentlemen, 2018 Renault 3 or 4 ladies and gentlemen, and the 1.3 ladies and gentlemen, and the GT line, and probably ladies and gentlemen, 129 is on the top of probably ladies and gentlemen, and the standard ladies and gentlemen, anyway, and 95, then we 95,000 rand, and only 95,000 rand, easy, only 95,000 rand, we get it up only 95,000 rand, only 95,000 rand, where only 95,000 rand, easy, only 95,000 and 139 cases on the top, ladies and gentlemen. After 90, then we get 90,000 rand. Drop it, and only 90,000 rand. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, only 90,000 rand. And it's a 69, ladies and gentlemen, only 90,000 rand. Drop it, and only 90,000 rand. Easy, ladies and gentlemen, and only 90,000 rand. On 139, on the top, ladies and gentlemen, and only 90,000 rand. Drop it, and only 90,000 rand. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, and only 90,000 rand on the first. 90,000 rand on the second, 90,000 rand on the very final.
19 guys, we can't go place. That's the number there. Lot number is 44. It's on the lot number 44 over here. 2014 on the Jeep over here. The Grand Cherokee, it's on the diesel. It's on the CRV Limited over here. It's only 165 on the top here. Another luxury SUV retail sitting at 292. It's the retail sitting at 292 over here. We're buying anywhere at only 140. Anywhere, 14 on the Jeep Grand Cherokee over here. It's a 3-liter diesel Limited here. It's on the diesel on the Limited over here. A whole lot of luxury in this one car here. For only 140, anywhere, 14 retail sitting at 290,000 over here. I'm looking at 140, halfway there. That's halfway to the retail value over here. Looking at 140, giving 135. Anywhere, 135 to 135, see what I do now. But 135,000 rand on the show here. Looking on the first. 135 on the second, and third number is looking at 135 over here. 3-liter diesel on the Limited here, 165 on the top. Retail is 290. That's the retail sitting at 290,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 135 to sell here, 135. 135 to 135 over here. 135,000 rand to confirm the sell here. Going on the first. 135 you and got 135 and 135 135 and close at 135 and he advanced at 136 on the first, second, third, no more, selling 135. Just want to confirm your number please guys. With the order number. Flip side please. Order number 706 and 135.
Lot number 45. Lot number 35, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 2022 Renault Kadjar 110, ladies and gentlemen. Vehicle only 81,000 kg. On the top, ladies and gentlemen, resources at 107,000 rand, ladies and gentlemen. And you had 140, financial. Then you had 140,000 rand. Yeah, 140,000 rand. We get it, ladies and gentlemen, 140,000 rand. Then you had 140,000 rand. Easy, 140,000 rand. 81,000 cases on the top, ladies and gentlemen. 140,000 rand. God, 140,000 rand. Yes, you have a business also, ladies and gentlemen. Look at 2022, 110, ladies and gentlemen. After 135, then we have 135,000 rand. God, 135,000 rand. 81,000 cases on the top, ladies and gentlemen. Around 125. Easy, 135,000 rand. God, 135,000 rand. Very much 135,000 rand. We get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Around 135,000 rand. Easy, 135,000 rand. 81,000 cases. It's on the top, ladies and gentlemen. 135,000 rand. Finance will be the ladies and gentlemen. 135,000 rand. Be last one day. Then 135,000 rand. Get up at 130,000 rand. Yes, you have a business also, ladies and gentlemen. 130,000 rand. 81,000 cases. It's on the top, ladies and gentlemen. 130,000 rand. God, 130,000 rand. Easy, ladies and gentlemen. 130,000 rand. 81,000 cases on the top, ladies and gentlemen. 130,000 rand. Resources at 207,000 rand. Only 81,000 cases. 130,000 rand. God, 130,000 rand. Easy, ladies and gentlemen. 130,000 rand on the first. 130,000 rand on the second. 130,000 rand on the very final.
We go lot number 46. That's on the lot number 46 over here. 2019 on the Hyundai Accent, 1.6 GL motion. That's on 1.6 on the GL motion over here. Lovely looking motor vehicle. It's still financeable. Retail 170. That's retail sitting at 170,000 rand over here. Nice clean motor car anywhere at 115. Then we're at 115 and 115, 115,000 rand over here. 2019 financeable on the 1.6 GL motion at 115. Then we're at 115 and 115. Like you enjoy now, slow finance over retail sitting at over 170,000 rand here, over 110. One more over, let's go right now. Nice clean motor car here, still a 2019 on the Accent here at 110. Then it takes it one more over, show you here. Don't get it constantly looking at 110,000 to sell, going on the first. 110,000 going on the second and third. What is it? 110. Here we go.
Lot number 47. Lot number 47, ladies and gentlemen, for about 2019, Reynolds and 150, ladies and gentlemen, and expression for about 154. That's on the topic for about ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, 80. Then 80,000 rand. Now, pick up on 80,000 rand. Ladies and gentlemen, only 80,000 rand. 154 on the topic, only 80,000 rand. Now, pick up on 80,000 rand. Easy, simple, only 80,000 rand. Here's your number. This is also only 80,000 rand. Now, pick up on 80,000 rand. Easy, simple, only 80,000 rand. 124 is only 80,000 rand. And the 157 next question, ladies and gentlemen. I'll ask at 75. Then 75,000 rand. Now, only 75,000 rand. Easy, only 75,000 rand. We get up only 75,000 rand. Now, only 75,000 rand. Easy, only 75,000 rand. 124 is on the top. And only 75,000 rand. Now, only 75,000 rand. Leaving it down in the only 75,000 rand. Look what should I do? 144 is on the top. And only 75,000 rand. Now, only 75,000 rand. We get it down in the only 75,000 rand. These are still 145,000 rand. Well, only 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second. 75,000 rand on the third and final.
We go, lot number is 48. Yes, on the lot number 48 over here. 2009 on the Volvo XC90 P5. It's the automatic, and this is a 7-seater. Yes, an automatic on the 7-seater over here. Sunroof head seats all intact over here. Volkswagen's motor car retail at 130. Yes, the retail sitting at 130,000 rand over here. Got to be a bargain anywhere at 55,000 rand here. Automatic 7-seater on the Volvo XC90 over here. 55. Anywhere 5 and 5 and 55. Whole lot of family motor over here, 7-seater automatic. That's a 7-seater on the automatic over here, looking at 55,000. Anywhere 5 and 5 and 55. Don't get marks away over here. 55,000 we show here. Give me 50. 5 and over, 5 and over, to the right over now. All the way should be here. 7-seater automatic at only 50,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 50,000 going on the second. Third, what is it? 50. Here we go.
Lot number 49. Lot number 49, ladies and gentlemen, for about 17 church, ladies and gentlemen, and 1.6 and automatic, ladies and gentlemen, and for about anywhere at 105. Then 105,000 rand, then about 5,000 rand, easy, people, ladies and gentlemen, 105,000 rand. We get it up to 105,000 rand, then about 5,000 rand. Yes, now about this is also, ladies and gentlemen, 105,000 rand, then about 105,000 rand, and 1.6 automatic, ladies and gentlemen, 105,000 rand. Well, between 105,000 rand, we get it down to 105,000 rand on the first. 105,000 rand on the second. 105,000 rand on the third and final. I said 100. Then 100,000 rand. Then up on 100,000 rand. We get it down to only 100,000 rand. These are people who get 100,000 rand. God picked it up on 100,000 rand. And it's a 1.6 already. And 100,000 rand. God picked it up on 100,000 rand. Look at what you got to get the rand. It's a 22 and only 100,000 rand. We get 100,000 rand. We get it down to 100,000 rand on the first. 100,000 rand on the second. 100,000 rand on the third and final.
The goal lot number is 50. Yes, top block number 50 over here. It is an absolute workhorse. 2016 on the hinges. Scorpio 2.2 on the CRP over here. And it's the 4x4. Yes, on the 4x4, it's already got the canopy all intact over here. Slightly financed on the lucky. 167 on the top here. Low kilos on the workhorse over here. 4x4 anywhere at 115. 115. 115 and 115. Hold the bucket over here. On the Angel Scorpio over here. 4x4 single cab. That's a 4x4 on the single cab with the canopy already intact over here. Looking at 115. Anywhere 115 and 115. Baby Joe's over here. Retail on the car sitting at 170. I'll go 110. Then it went onward over single cab 4x4. Here we show looking at 110,000 only. Then it went onward over we show again at 110,000 and WH going on the first. At 110,000 going on the second. At third, what is it? 110.
Lot number 51. Lot number 51, ladies and gentlemen, it's really confident that the brand is now. To the end, getting up in the brand, there will not make it 300 and the shake it in the power in 60. Then 60,000 rand, up on the 60,000 60,000 rand, only 60,000 rand, and it's 1.6 shekels, only 60,000 rand, only 60,000 rand, yes, here is also only 60,000 rand, wherever it is only 60,000 rand, only 60,000 rand, it's 1.6 shekels, and only 60,000 rand, easy, only 60,000 rand, all at 55, then 55,000 rand, only 55,000 rand, easy, only 55,000 rand, only 55,000 rand, only 55,000 rand, only 55,000 rand, easy, only 55,000 rand on the first, 55,000 rand on the second, 55,000 rand on the third and final.
We move lot 52 at left on block number 52 coming through here. 2013 on the VW Tower against solid speed diesel V6 TDI Turbotronic Blue Motion. 180 kilowatts over here. Standard Legacy control intact here. Force on the Blue Motion here. Retail 271,000. Trade value nearly 240. Anywhere at 155. Anywhere on the final 105 on the VW Touring over here. It's on the diesel Turbotronic Blue Motion here. Looking at 155. Anywhere 105 and 105. Maybe you'll right now. A whole lot of it should be once more here. I'll go 150. 150 and 150. Let's go right now. Retailing at 271. I'm looking at 150. Going on the first. Second, third, no, but it's at 150.
Lot number 53. Lot number 53, ladies and gentlemen, 2007 into the let's see if you can reach out the consider